going, keep it going, keep it going. And welcome to the stage, Sam Chaplin.
Hello, hi, hello guys, you all right? Yeah, good, right, so my dad's side of my family, right, has a history of very severe depression, right? And my mum's side of my family has a history of often fatal heart disease. So for me, if my heart doesn't kill me, I will. That's the equation there, guys. Enjoy me while you can. Has anyone here got a family? Hopefully. Hopefully that's all of you. Yeah, if there was anyone being silent there, either they're dead or you're dead to them. Neither's fun to talk about. I've got a family. I love my family. I think my family, they see me as something of a disappointment, right? Something of a failure. And I think that's mainly because my older brother, right, Dr. Chaplin, which admittedly was a bloody weird name for my parents to give a child. He has a PhD. His full title is Dr. Chaplin. It's thoroughly confusing. People tell him a lot of jokes. But I feel like that maybe a bar's been set, right? So I feel like I've got a lot of catching up to do, right? So what I did is I went to university, I studied really hard, and I've since graduated, and I've got a job at the second largest multinational corporation in the world, ladies and gentlemen. So, unfortunately, that corporation is Walmart, which owns Asda. Work at Asda, guys. That's what's happened there. It's a nice thing. I don't work in a normal Asda. I work in something called a home shopping centre, right? It's like a real Asda, but there's no customers, right? It's just for online orders, right? And my job, I work in like a chiller, like a big fridge, right? I go in there very early in the morning. I get a little electronic list of someone's cold shopping, put that cold shopping in a basket. I put that basket in a corner, and I repeat that process for about 6 hours, right? And my job title at the moment, guys, legitimately, is Sam Chaplin, Chilled Picker. I do hope, being a chilled picker, I may at some point be promoted to a smooth motherfucker, or possibly demoted to a jive turkey, guys. I don't know. It's performance-based, it's hard to tell. It gets very dull working at an Asda when there's no customers. It gets extremely boring, right? So I find ways to keep myself amused, keep myself entertained, right? So what I'll do, I'll see things like I'll see the reformed ham, I'll see that, and what I'll do is I'll imagine that instead of reformed ham, it's actually reformed ham, and that the ham has been struggling with addiction its entire life. It's finally turning itself around, making some real steps towards a positive recovery, guys. At which point it would become cured ham, wouldn't it? So, thank you. I am very proud of that joke, guys. I left Asda a long time ago. But it's still fun to do. But when I was applying for jobs, Chilled Picker was on my CV, right? So when I went for job interviews, people say, Mr. Chaplin, what did being a chilled picker involve? And I'd say, well, I played funk bass in the 1970s. That's a little add-on to the earlier joke, but I'm glad you guys came along. That was fun. So has anyone here got a cat? Anyone got cats? Yeah, I'm lonely as well, right? And I fucking love my cat. My cat, he came up to me the other day, and you might be familiar with this sort of scenario. He came up to me, right, he looked at me, and he said, "Mwah," like that, right? And I looked back at my cat, and I just said, "Mwah," back at him. And we had a 3-minute back and forth conversation where I just repeated what my cat said back at my cat, and he did the same thing. And for me, that's hilarious, right? My cat, it must have been really confusing, right? Because from his point of view, the situation would have been this. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What? What? Can you just give me food? Can you just give me food? You're a dick. I know you are, but what am I? Hey, boom, take that, motherfucker. Guys, that properly freaks my cat the fuck out, yeah? Because he doesn't know I know how to say that in cat. Speaking cat, of course, a lot like speaking parcel tongue, only more abrasive, eh, Potter fans? No. Okay. Oh, shit, that worked. Awesome. Any Potter fans in? Yeah? No, young? Okay, cool. How do Hogwarts students get to tight spaces, guys? They slither in. Of course they do. No, good. Sir, do you watch a lot of pornography at all? I don't know why I picked on the man on his own to ask about porn, but yeah. Do you watch a bit of porn in your spare time? No. No comment. Okay. It's not a police interview. Okay, well, I do, and I'm happy to admit it, right? And I watch some kind of weird stuff, and I was watching some porn the other day. Guys, it's fine, don't worry. Watching some, man and woman having a fucking great time. Great, right? Lovely. At one point, the lady said something to the man, and she said, and like, guys, you might recoil at this and think this is a bit horrific, right? But in some circumstances, lads, yeah, this can be quite sexy, right? What she said was, harder, daddy, right? The gasp! Fucking hell. Awesome. But like, okay, no one's going to admit it, but that sometimes is quite sexy, right? But I got thinking about like how important that extra DY is, right? Because there's a massive difference. Some of you are ahead of me here. Between harder daddy and harder dad, you know? It's like... It's weird. Who's your daddy? Fine. Who's your dad? Like, it's an insurance broker from Derby. Why are you asking this now? And that freaked me out, right? Because like, daddy, that's the sexy one, right? But that's what children say, right? That's their thing. But that's become sexy. And there's loads of words like that when you're young, are kind of normal, and then when you grow up, they become kind of sexy. Like, I was on a train, and a woman, her like young son, was acting out and being really loud, and she turned to me and said, sorry, he's been a very naughty boy. And I was like, ugh! You fucking creep. What are you talking about? It freaked me out. And there's like other things like, guys, is anyone here like a child of the sort of 1990s-ish? Yeah? Like your students? Yeah, right? When you were watching kids' TV, do you remember Gunge? Yeah. Oh, Gunge. Yeah, exactly, right? It's not there anymore, guys. There's no Gunge on kids' TV, right? And I'm just wondering why that's happened. It's because there's a whole fetish community built around, like, gunging adults. That's, like, a thing that people enjoy, and I was like, really weird. I thought, why would these people want to watch, like, adults get covered in, like, weird, sticky, translucent goo, right? And then I flick back to Bukkake Party 7. But wait a minute. I understand. And the good thing about that joke is about half of you will know what bukkake means, and the other half are like, well, I think I tried that in Wagamama's once. But I don't know why he's talking about it in this context. This is bizarre. So guys, this is like a little choose your adventure bit of the set. Do you want a poem, right? Yeah, okay. Well, no, that's not it. That's not the choice. Like, do you want this or do you not want it? I can just go. No, do you want... Fuck off. Do you want a poem or do you want the stupidest joke I've ever written, guys? Okay, cool. Right, it's a bit of a gamble and you're going to have to join in and go along with me, right? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to use your imagination. I want you to imagine a competition wherein the first prize for winning this competition is Ewan McGregor, guys. First prize, Ewan McGregor, okay? Second prize, for coming second in this fictional competition, is simply McGregor. I think, Sam, what is McGregor? Doesn't matter, guys, for the purposes of this joke. So first prize, Ewan McGregor. Second prize, McGregor. Also important is that Ewan McGregor, the actor, is entering this very same competition, right? With that all in place, guys, it's entirely conceivable that the following conversation could occur between a competition entrant and the competition organizer. So, what did I win? Ewan McGregor. I won Ewan McGregor? No. Ewan McGregor won Ewan McGregor, but Ewan McGregor. So I didn't win Ewan McGregor. No, Ewan McGregor. It was a gamble, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Right, I think we've got a bit of time. Do you want to hear the poem anyway? Just poem. No, no, saying you're going to do poetry at a comedy gig. A bit like saying you're going to do a big poo in everyone's ears, right? But I will do that if you don't listen to my poem. So this is a poem. This is quite a personal poem. This is a bit self-indulgent. This is about me, about my life. We're having a great night. We're going to continue to have a fucking awesome night. But this is just a little thing about me, about my life. So if you can just listen to this, and then I'll leave you alone. Okay, guys, this is, please, this is about me, about my life, and This is called So Alone. And good? Good? It's all right? Okay. Just for me, I just thought we could try and, okay. About me, guys. It's about my life. And it's called So Alone. And it goes like this. So alone, so alone, so alone. Because more than one person would crowd the sewing machine. Cheers. Thank you. You guys have been awesome. Cheers. Thank you.